Well, right now it's the end of April, and Jimmy and I are up on the south shore of Lake Superior. We're going to do some brown trout trolling. Actually, we're going to fish for what? Browns, brookies, salmon, lake trout, splake.
Possibly a rainbow.
Yeah, there's like 6 different kinds of fish we're going after, but what we're going to do mainly is longline troll and board troll with some new Rapala baits, trying to catch these fish. Brown trout are not native to America. They were originally imported from Germany and are sometimes referred to as German browns. Over the years, they have been stocked into and now inhabit a variety of stream, river, and lake habitats. The trout family is unique in the fact that a big fish is relative to its environment. In small streams, browns usually gravitate towards lower, slightly warmer, and more fertile stretches that provide minnows and insect forage. Big fish may run a couple of pounds in these environments. In moderate to large rivers with more fertility, brown trout may inhabit a variety of areas to dine on a wide variety of food sources. While insects are certainly important to their diets, browns tend to grow larger where minnows and small fish provide significant food sources. Depending on what the river offers, big browns may run a respectable 3 to 5 pounds, a hefty 6 to 8, or even reach a whopping 10 pounds on occasion. Today, many of the largest browns on Earth inhabit the Great Lakes, with fish size depending on local conditions. Currently, the area of Lake Superior we're fishing today is known for producing browns up to 6 to 8 pounds, with the big fish weighing in at 15. Yet just a few hours' drive to the east, bays and river mouths along the Lake Michigan western shoreline produce real monsters, from the Door County Peninsula down to about Racine, Wisconsin, where the current world record fish was caught. While the size of brown trout varies according to local conditions, the tactics we're using today will catch top-end browns in lake and reservoir environments wherever they swim. So one thing about doing this kind of trolling, a lot of times color makes a huge difference. And Jimmy and I put out like 3 different colored baits. The one color we did put out was this purple descent. So we had 2 lines out that had purple descent, and both of them went. We got a shallow running shad wrap and a new scatter shad. And those were the 2 of the 4 lines that got hit. So early on, we're already starting to see that they might just be liking purple descent, and before long, we might put 4 of them out just because that's what they want.
That's one thing when you're fishing like this. It's so weird that these fish are the most color actions, you know, where it's really conscious. It's really weird, and you'll see that a lot of these guys that fish like this have lots of different colored baits in it, you know, styles of baits, and it's amazing on how it can make a difference. It really is. These fish can be really...
There we go.
There you go. Oh, gorgeous fish. Look at that. Oh, he
nice.
popped out already. Oh,
that's
boy,
a beauty, Jimmy.
Fish.
That's a beauty.
Come here, buddy. These guys are real strong little guys. Oh, gosh. Look at that guy there. Beautiful fish. Look at that guy.
You know, you've heard the phrase from many fishermen, you can never have too many crankbaits. Well, with what Jimmy and I are doing, it's definitely the case. We've got, you know, shallow shad wraps, deep shad wraps, original floaters. We've got every style of crankbait you can imagine, but more importantly, we've got them broken down into color schemes here. So I've got all the purple descents in one, and all the hot steels in one, and all the perches in one. And the reason for that is this kind of fishing is a lot about replication, and you're gonna find that there's gonna be a bait that fish really like. I mean, you can put it on the far board, near board, out here, it doesn't matter, the fish are gonna always bite that bait. So when that starts happening, you got 2, 3, 4 of the same bait that you can pull out, and you know, pretty soon you're gonna be running a spread. You know, if you have 6 lines out, you might have 4 of them with that color on there and that style of bait, because that's what the fish want. So having the right colors and numbers of them is really pretty key to this kind of fishing.